as often as I used to, and it used to count down. So it used to like go beep, 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 and then it would be live, and so then you would be live. So anyways, I just wanted to jump on here because some of you guys have seen on Instagram, I've been doing kind of a lot of behind the scenes things, as I am always doing. My passion with gut health and sensitivities and all of these things, it's very, very important to me that I am able to give you guys the best, hey girl, hey Roxanne, hey Jessica, the best information that's out there. And so I, more than anybody, have been to the doctor. I have gotten sensitivity tests before. I've done allergy testing. I've done blood work. I've done all of these things. And one of the biggest things that I try to educate people on is that if you continue to eat foods that you have a sensitivity to, over time your body gives you red flags and red flags and red flags and red flags, right? That's why you see all of these different kinds of diets out there. That's why you see the Whole30. That's why you see people starting to eat keto, or whatever the fact is. Me, I did the whole 19, right? I did 19 days of the Whole30, and I still didn't really. Here's the thing, I teach people elimination diets. That is part of what I do. People are like, what do you do? And I do a lot of different things, but I teach people elimination diets, right? I think that the Whole30 is too intense for a lot of people, and so I usually do not recommend the Whole30. I usually do a slower approach to an elimination diet. Here's the problem. I can say, okay, eliminate gluten and soda and alcohol and dairy and, all of these things. But that's a whole entire category, right? Hey Kelly, hey Jessica. When you're eliminating an entire category, then how in the world are you ever going to see specifically what foods in that category are you allergic or sensitive to, okay? A sensitivity is as important as an allergy, right? A sensitivity would be something like feeling fatigue, getting serious bloat, feeling, let's see here, headaches, weight gain, things that are unexplainable that you continue to try to figure out on your own. You continue to go to the doctor, you continue to, seek help knowing that something is wrong and there's never an answer for you. Usually when you're going in, again, they're testing for a gluten sensitivity. You might not be sensitive to all of the things in that category. They may be testing for a dairy sensitivity. You may not be highly sensitive to everything in the dairy category, right? So I have been searching and doing different tests on myself and with my family, and I came across a hair sample test. And this hair sample, you literally take up to 5 strands of your hair and you send it into them. They test over 650 food and non-food sensitivities, meaning environmental, things like that. They test all of the different food sensitivities. Here's the thing. My report came back and I had so many sensitivities on my report that I was mind blown. First of all, a lot of the sensitivities that came up on my test were obviously things that are in processed foods, right? And I don't eat very many processed foods, so that was fine for me. That was okay, because I'm like, okay, sweet, I know to stay away from that. It's a very amazing tool when you have children and you're trying to teach children, like, no, you can't always eat the trail mix that has the M&Ms in it. It has the blue dye, or it has this or this or this or this. And so I wanted to read you guys the report that came from my sensitivity test. And this is how it's categorized. So the first category is meats, right? I don't eat meat anymore again. I shouldn't say that I don't ever eat it, but I went for 2 years without eating meat at all, and I had never felt better. I started to slowly introduce meat again. Let's be real, I didn't actually really slowly introduce it. What would happen would be that, like, we would go out for pizza, which I'm super highly sensitive to gluten, but on any test or blood test from the doctor, I'm not. I can literally eat pizza and look very, very pregnant. I get inflamed to the point of I cannot take my rings off or anything like that. So we would go to get pizza. I would get a cheese pizza and have a salad on the side or whatever. And Chad would order like a meat lover's pizza, and I'd be like, oh my God, that looks so good. Why? I have no idea. But that would be what I would want. And so I would eat a meat pizza and just literally wake up the next day just smelling, just stench coming off of my body, you know? So it goes meats, then vegetables, then fruits. Oh, there's actually quite a bit on my fruit list. Dairy, carbs, seafood, drinks, additives and ingredients. And that's a big, I've got a lot of those ones. Okay, so that's kind of how it's categorized, all right? So what I did was I sent in my hair sample, 5 strands of hair. You want to get it obviously as close to you want to pull out like the white part of your hair. On my meats, now how it goes is it's level 3, level 2, level 1. Level 3, it's actually reversed on here. So level 1 is like a green. It means like you can go ahead and eat those foods, but you're probably going to have an emotional reaction to the foods or additives or whatever that are the level 1 green level. Okay, an emotional response, like that still is a huge deal, right? Like you're still going to have an emotional, you're going to either be cranky or, you know, you can be sad. Like food has a huge effect, you guys. Like that's why this gut health, the mind-gut connection is so huge and important, because you get just a level 1, which is green. Like green means go, like green means, yeah, you can eat these things, but you do have a sensitivity and a reaction to that. That still is a huge deal. Level 2s are yellow, and then level 3s, you have a high sensitivity to this food, drink, additive, whatever. So mine, my level 1s are beef jerky, pig's liver, deer. Level 2 is eel and lamb's liver. And level 3, which is a high sensitivity, which some of these are funny because I'm like, I'm not going to be eating these either way, but beef liver, hare, horse, pork, rabbit, and turkey. So if you're somebody that loves turkey, but you have a level 3, very high sensitivity to turkey, then you're going to continue to have these bright red flags in your body. What happens when you continue to eat things that you're highly sensitive to, you guys, is that this is a lot of times where the autoimmune diagnoses come from, because you're going in, you're having your blood work, you're getting checked. They're like, nothing's wrong. Hey, Candy. Hey, Allison. Hey, Kel. But there is something wrong. Your body will always tell you so much more than most of these tests will tell you, right? Hey, Yaz. Okay, so now let's go down to veggies. If you ask AJ, like, what is mommy's favorite thing? It's like raw vegetables. Now listen, level 1 sensitivity, meaning like, it's green, meaning it's okay, you can eat level 1, but you might have an emotional response to these, is beans, cabbage, cauliflower, chicory lettuce, garlic, onion, soybean. Level 2, which is yellow, which is really sad, again, is cauliflower. So some of these will come up on all, so it's like pinging on each level. Chickpea, which I love chickpeas. I love falafel, right? I make that a lot. Kale, portobello mushroom. And then a level 3 or a red high sensitivity for me is butter lettuce, chestnut mushroom, peas, pumpkin, radish, red kidney bean, and then vegetable fat. So these are all huge things to know. Okay, fruits. For me, a level 1, apricots, coconut, cranberry, grapefruit, guava, honeydew melon, jazz apple, raspberries, strawberries. Now, let me just tell you too, when I know, garlic, onions, everything. When I got this back, it was like mind-boggling, because I teach food eliminations, right? I teach gut health. I teach people how to find these things. Never in a million years would I be like, raspberries? Strawberries? Here's another one. I eat about 4 pounds of tomatoes every single week, right? Tomatoes is not on my list. However, cooked tomatoes are on my list. Okay, that also explains the high reaction to pizza that I'm eating. But I make so many red sauces, you guys. I make homemade chili I make it from scratch. I make homemade spaghetti sauce. Those are two of the biggest things that I eat all winter long. I've been like, oh my gosh, it must be just because I'm almost 40. I'm bloated. I'm having all of these things. No, it's because I have these huge sensitivities. So, guava, honeydew melon, raspberry, strawberries, then a yellow sensitivity, which is getting to be more of a sensitivity to me, grapes, gala apples, honeydew, olives, green olives, which is good because I love black olives, pine nut, plums, those cooked tomatoes. Then, if we get to the red, cranberries, pink grapefruit, jazz apple, kiwis, pears, and pink lady apple. You guys, I eat pink lady apples all of the time. It's a very high sensitivity for me. Dairy, hello, level 1, milk. Level 3, which is red, cheddar cheese. I eat so much cheese, you guys, like so much cheese, okay? Then we're getting down into carbs. Oats, white rice, brown bread, rye bread, and brown rice. So again, here I was like, okay, I know I have a huge sensitivity and reaction to gluten, meaning chips and pizza and all of those kinds of things, but like I can still eat rice. No, I have a huge sensitivity. Seafood, level 1, shrimp, level 2, salmon. I've been talking about for years how I don't really eat meat, but I'm a pescatarian. I eat salmon and shrimp. Those are sensitivities for me. Now it goes to drinks. These I'm fine with because I don't drink soda, but it says cola soda, Earl Grey tea, lager. That one's kind of sad because I do like beer. Lager, beer, and ale and beer. Different types of beers, ales, lagers, whatever. That's sad because I do like beer. So, and then like pomegranate juice, Sambuca's on here, which is funny, Ovaltine, which I would never ever drink, pineapple juice, and then nuts. I eat so many nuts, you guys. I eat all of the nuts. I've got peanuts on here, walnuts on here, cashews on here, dry roasted peanuts. It goes on and on and on. But then even seasoning. So one thing that I teach people is to be very careful about using packets and to use fresh herbs, right? These seasonings that are just pure herbs. I only take supplements that are pure herbs, right? But I have a ton. Cinnamon, cardamom, clove, horseradish, mustard, which is, I eat mustard instead of salad dressing. So anyways, then the additives and ingredients, all of the citric acid, potassium alginate, like all of these. This list for me is long, which just, again, you don't want to be eating all of the things, right? So anyways, this was a mind-blowing experience to me when my friend was helping me go over my results. She was like, I feel like there isn't much left to eat, right? Well, I'll tell you the good news about this. She was like, I've seen worse, not to say worse, but I've seen a report that definitely has had maybe a couple more things on there, but like my report. But it makes so much sense, you guys. It makes so much sense, even with my allergies and sinuses. Like, yes, I take these amazing herbs, but my sinuses and allergies, like, it still is an issue because I'm constantly eating things, right? So the good news about this is that two different things. This is kind of a big announcement for me. I have been able to pair up with this, it's called Modern Allergy Management, and I have been able to pair up with them as a professional provider. What that means is that you are able to get this test through me. I am able to actually offer you a discount, and I'm also able to offer you guys expedited test results. I will help you in the process with everything. I don't charge extra for that. I will help you to then eliminate things and then reintroduce them. I will. Oh, Andrea, I have to send you yours. Yes. What happens is what we can do. I don't know that everybody's test is going to be this huge, right? So don't be like super freaked out. Most people's are not this huge. However, what we'll do then is we'll just look at it together and we'll figure out like, okay, well, these are the things that I eat all of the time and these are level 3s. We'll just, we'll eliminate those things. We'll start to eliminate them for like a 4-week period, and then you can reintroduce and see, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, when you're doing a whole 30 or something where you're eliminating a whole entire food group, you never then know. You never know, like, okay, well then is it a sensitivity or not? Like maybe cheddar cheese is, but feta cheese is not, right? All of this stuff. So I am actually, my foot is falling asleep. I'm actually able to offer you guys this test for $80. Huge deal, you guys. Some of these other tests out there, if you've gone to the doctor, you pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars for the blood tests and things like that. What's nice about the difference between like blood or urine test is like so many things can throw off those tests, right? The last time you ate, are you stressed out? All of these different things can throw off a urine or blood sample. And so what's nice about this is it's just coming from your head. That hair root is what they're looking at. It's used for intolerance testing for food, non-food, metal, minerals, and deficiencies. And then it's non-invasive. You just literally pull that hair. Yeah, it's only $80, you guys. Like, this is a huge deal. The other ones that I were looking into were hundreds of dollars. Some of them that I found required you to send in your poop. And I was like, I'm not going to be asking people to send their poop anywhere. This is the only place that does this in the United States, and so this is really, really exciting as well. And anyways, then you, like with a blood or urine sample, once it's been taken, they begin to deteriorate, right? So it's like, how do you get that there then before it deteriorates? Like, there's all of those. No tax there's no tax. You will mail your own sample directly to them, right? I made sure that was the option. I didn't want people to have to send it to me and then me mail it. So there's a form that I will send you, and then I'll give you the instructions to mail it straight to them. We do have to make sure we put attention, and then it's basically the program that I am the professionals program. That's what's going to ensure the expedited results within 3 to 5 days. Usually it's a day turnaround. Here's the thing. It's going to cost you like $1 or $1.50 to mail it. I just didn't want to be an in-between person. They were awesome about that. So that all got worked out. So it's very exciting. You directly will mail it right to them. So it's $80. What happens is you just Venmo me and then I pay them for the cost of the test. So this is just the way that I can keep it straight so that I can work with you with removing and then reintroducing your stuff. So we can kind of keep it, really simplified that way. So let me know, you guys. Definitely message me. I already have a number of people that I've been working with on Instagram, and they're like, oh my gosh, this makes so much sense. Like I said, like I would have never thought to like cook tomatoes versus raw tomatoes, or raspberries and strawberries and this and this and this and this, right? So anyways, for me, what can I eat? Like there still is so many things that I eat, right? I did not eliminate all of those things. There's no way that I could eliminate all of those things at once. I'm doing intermittent fasting again right now, so there's a couple of other things that I'm doing also, but I feel like $1 million. And I'll tell you what, like over the weekend there were some things that I ate. I did drink some beer, and I was literally like uncomfortable. I was so uncomfortable, but this takes all of the guesswork away, you guys. This takes all of the guesswork, all of the running back and forth to getting the test, to the blood work, to the this, all of that. It takes all of that guesswork away. So super, super cool stuff. Let's just make sure you message me. Send me a private message, even if you said interested on this. Hey, Chris. Hey, Christina. Hey, Frankie. even if I'll see that you're interested on here, I just want to make sure that I have a clear trail and that I've gotten the information back to you. What I'll just ask is for your email address. I'll send you all of the information and you can read it all over again. Where's my outfit from? It's from Target, actually. Isn't it cute? It's like, I don't know. It's shorts. It's really cute, actually. And I'll just send me your email. I'll send you all of the information. I'll send you a copy of my test, what that looks like. And then after all of that, if, whatever, when you're ready to do it, like I said, it's just $80. And then the test results come really, really quickly. And then we can really learn to figure out you. Like, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Share this with anybody else that you can think of that needs help with this. And yeah, I'm just super excited to be able to offer this to you guys. It's a new program. They worked with me because obviously most of the work that I do is online. So I'm very honored to be able to be part of their professionals program because it's a pretty big deal. And to be able to offer the price lower than they offer it. So I'm really, really excited to help all of you guys. So anyways, have a really great day. Share this with anybody. Tag anybody in this video that you can think of. And I'm excited to get you guys your results. And have a great day. I can't believe it's already Wednesday, right? It's already gonna be Thursday. Holy cow. We're already in full swing with summer, which is awesome because it's actually been super, super nice and sunny. So we've been at the pool every single day since Saturday. Last year, AJ got out of school really early, but it rained for like 3 weeks straight. So it's been super nice weather. We've been enjoying all of that. I've been just really enjoying spending all of that time with him. And so, anyways, thank you guys for jumping on. And I can't wait to send you your information and figuring out what your sensitivities are. So have a great day.